I'm pleased to announce today that Labor will, if elected, fund the second stage of the development of the hangar between Essendon Football Club and the Australian Paralympic Committee to put in place new and additional resources. So what we're going to do here is make sure that the best athletes in the world have the best resources in the world to be the very best Australian athletes they can be.
Yeah, obviously it's a really significant announcement and a significant pledge by the federal opposition, obviously led by the Honourable Bill Shorten. And for us, obviously a big focus for our strategy now is about the expansion of the facility in partnership with the Australian Paralympic Committee. And for those that don't know, their Victorian chapter is headquartered down here, so their national wheelchair rugby, basketball and table tennis teams are based out of our facility. It's been a fantastic partnership. Nearly 10 years ago it was formed and it's been in practice now for about 5 years. So the next phase is building a 34-person all-ability dormitory accommodation amongst a whole range of other things. But today was a really significant step with a pledge of $4 million if the Labor government is elected at the next election. And with that, obviously there's still some challenges. We've got it's a $20 million build all up. The club is committed to raising half of that. We've already done that. So there's still some state government discussions and coalition discussions that we need to have as well.
Look, the key thing is it's long term. It's not about just about a team to Tokyo. This is about setting up, a true centre in Victoria for many sports, many athletes at different stages of their development. Whether it's accommodation, whether it's training, whether it's meeting for conferences, whatever it is. There's so many ways this facility can be used by such a wide range of para-athletes at different stages. Look, it's unique, and some of my peers in other Paralympic committees have spoken of it, and with great degree of jealousy and awe, because to have such a powerful sporting club get behind us, I can't see that happening equivalent in the UK. I can't see Liverpool or Man United getting behind their Paralympic team in the same way that Essendon's got behind us. Fantastic, it's a fantastic initiative.
There has been a bit that we've had to do, but in the end it's an easy pitch for us. It's part of a broader strategy. The Paralympics are elite athletes. It's a pleasure and it's a great privilege for us to be able to train alongside them, but it does require a lot of discussions with a whole range of different levels of government to talk about why we feel this is important and why it's a worthwhile investment.
I have some jealousy that because they, being here, have got para-athletes sort of available all the time. So it's not like it's something novel or unique. They're there, and they're so well integrated into the facility that they, I hope, will draw some inspiration from the athletes being here all the time, not just here as in a piecemeal or sort of staggered way through the year.
We work really closely with the ABC, and Lynn Anderson is their Chief Executive Officer. It's been great to be part of what has been an amazing journey over the last 5 to 6 years in particular of growth and momentum for the APC. They represent their country. They are absolute masters of their craft, and to see on a consistent weekly basis national teams training here alongside our athletes as well has been something that's been great relationships formed. There's a great level of trust. They are international athletes. They are world-renowned athletes, and for us, it's a privilege to be next to them.